I've achieved in this business. And I remain grateful to God for truly showing me the direction of forever. I recently celebrated 5 years in the business on the 8th of June. And, I celebrated it doing exactly what I love, impacting lives in East London. So I'm really grateful that I found this opportunity. It has completely transformed my life and that of my family. And I'm hoping that whoever is here today, whatever dream you have, whatever goal you have, and whatever prayer you have coming into this session, wanting to learn more about this business, I hope and pray that everything that is embedded in your heart truly comes to fruition. And I wish you all the best. So without wasting any more of your time, I'm going to jump straight to the presentation. So as you guys can see, we are part of the region called Forever Southern Africa in the Forever world. And we are one team, we've got one dream, and our goal is one, and we are one forever. So as you can see on the screen here, guys, you see this picture. This picture speaks such volumes where our country sales manager is holding the mic. You see the lady that's holding the mic. Some of you, of course, you prospects, you don't know who she is. And she's also holding the flag on the right side of the screen, sorry. That is our country sales manager holding, an honorary certificate and a recognition certificate that speaks volumes. You can see the number 9 in that certificate, guys. It means that as Forever Southern Africa, we are recognized by Forever International as number nine, top performing country in the Forever world. And that is something so huge and something to be proud of and something to truly be grateful for, because Forever is such a big company and we operate in so many countries, you will see, but we are number 9 in all those countries. So it says a lot about the growth and momentum that we are currently experiencing Forever Southern Africa. And it would be so sad that you don't tap into this space and become one of the people, that are adding on to this growth and also changing your life in the process. Right. So I just want to ask you a question. Have you ever stopped to think about what matters most to you? There's so many reasons why people decide to join this business, and I want you to take a moment and just reflect tonight. What is it that truly matters to you? And just take time, think about it. And also think about the reason why you decided that tonight you are going to be in this presentation, that tonight you are going to, sacrifice the time, 2 hours or like 1 hour, 30 minutes of your time to come here and listen to this presentation. Think about the reason why, you are here. And also reflect back to what is it that matters most to you. And I want to tell you, whatever it is that truly matters to you, being it your finances, being it your family, time frame, whatever it is that truly matters to you, you have come at the right place where you can actually achieve whatever it is that truly matters to you and make it, a reality in your life. And not just dream about it, but live it, be part of it. So the opportunity that I'm unpacking to you tonight is Forever Living Products. As it says, this is Forever. Now, Forever was founded in 1978 by Rex Mon. It's such an old company, to be honest, and we are headquartered in Scottsdale in Arizona, USA. And our company owns Aloe vera farms in the Dominican Republic and Texas. And, they've recently, I think we've had people qualifying for the past 2 years now. It's a new, incentive that the company has introduced, basically, where it takes our qualifying Forever business owners to the fields to actually see the process, how the plant is grown from the ground up, how it's manufactured, how it is taken from the field, harvested, all the way to the manufacturing side. It's such a beautiful experience. And oh God, I pray that on the next one, I don't miss it, because it is such a beautiful experience where you see where all of this is coming from. And we distribute products in more than 140 countries in the world. And all these products are aloe based. They are purely made from aloe. And our company remains a debt-free company, and it is family owned. And the nice and beautiful thing about this is that because Forever is a debt-free company, that is the culture that they instill, even in us as Forever business owners, to live a debt-free life. And we all know that of the things that truly take the life out of people's lives, it's living in debt. we've seen and experienced people who are living in debt and how just miserable their lives become, because you cannot have full control of your life when you are fully embedded in debt, because you cannot live your life to the fullest because you are in debt. So Forever teaches us a beautiful culture, of being debt free and just living our lives in the most beautiful way. And our company is family owned, like I said, and that is also another beautiful thing. Like, there is no external forces that are pulling from different sides. It's family owned, and everyone is in one spirit and one accord and growing the company forward. Now let's tap into our management. We have Greg Mon, the CEO of Forever Living Products. He is the son of the late Mr. Rex Mon, the founder of Forever Living Products. May his beautiful soul rest in peace. The man who founded our company, that is his son, who is now the CEO of the company. And we also have our amazing and loving president, Aiden O'Hare. And we also have Garen Bernhold, who is the Executive Vice President of Sales and Technology. And we also have in Africa, the Vice President, which is Mr. Jean Baptiste Amisha. And we also have our gorgeous country sales manager, Coach Onimama Diamdumela, who is our country sales manager for Forever Southern Africa. And she is heading South Africa, Namibia, Swaziland, Lesotho, Botswana, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, and Angola. This is the lady that is steering the ship for us and paving, so many grounds for us to succeed in the business. She's doing such an amazing job, and we remain grateful to Forever for having chosen her for this role, because we are truly seeing so much difference and impact in our lives. And the nice and beautiful thing about this, guys, is that, these people, your Garians, your Aidens, your Jeans, your Greg, these are people that actually come, to our region, all the way from all these top countries where they stay. They come to our region to be with us during some of our events. We get to meet them, we greet them. So Forever is such a beautiful business. Like, it's full of love. Like, you don't feel like, oh my God, no, those are like top people, big people. No, we have respect for them, but the way they love us, guys, like, they treat us as people, as individuals, they make us feel seen. And that is the most amazing thing that I love so much about the culture and community of Forever. Not just are we, filling our pockets, guys, but there is so much that we are getting out of this community wellness. There is truly a lot. All right, now what makes Forever different? Because there's so many other network marketing companies in the world, right? So what is it that make our Forever different? Now, Forever has been operating for 47 years, guys, and still going strong. Like, imagine 47 years in operation. I was not even born. And I'm sure there's people here that were not even born before this company actually was, was developed, when this company was made. And in Africa now let's talk in the context of Southern Africa. The company has been trading for 30 years. So Forever came in Southern Africa in 1995, and we are still trading as of today. And I like to mention something when I get here, that I am turning 28 years this year, and Forever is 30 years in Southern Africa. Now, I joined Forever 5 years ago on the 8th of June in 2020. Like I said, I recently celebrated my 5 years of journey with Forever on the 8th of June this month. Now, if I can share my story with you, you would see just how much this company has transformed my life. Now, it goes to show that Forever does not only, or did not only transform the lives of the people that joined when Forever first came into Southern Africa, but Forever remains a life-changing business opportunity even today. Because what is important at Forever is not when you join the business, but what is most important is what you do after joining the business. So you could be in the business for a space of a year and see tremendous changes in your life and see tremendous transformation in your life, because you came into the business and worked your business, So it's not about when you join, but what you do after joining the business. So it's not one of those that only works for people that joined it when it first started. No, this company remains life-changing as long as you work your business the way you should. We are the largest grower and manufacturer of aloe vera and aloe vera-based products in the world. And our aloe vera products were the first, guys, to receive the International Aloe Science Council seal of approval for aloe content and purity. I always say that that certification, you see the International Aloe Science Council seal, it's not something that anyone gets. It says a lot about our company, the aloe content in our products, the purity of our products as well. And many of the products that you'll find at Forever, they feature the kosher and halal seal of approval, meaning that they are made, to also match the Jewish standards and all these other religions. And Forever does not test its products on animals. That is very important. So they do not test their products on animals because Forever cares about anything that has a soul, anything that truly has a life. Forever takes care of it. So they cannot test our products on animals, because what if then there is something that is not right with the product and then they've tested it on the animal? So they do not do those things. And this is a very important certification, new SDA organic. This approves us that our products are purely organic. So when you consume our products, you must just know that you are consuming the aloe as it is, because everything that you will find in our products is purely organic. And the nice thing is that we have the direct also selling association. We are part of the direct selling association membership. And this means that we can sell products as individuals to people. So it cuts the, having like a formal retail structure where you must have a shop in order for you to trade as a Forever business owner. So truly Forever was made for us, guys. Forever was made for people that have nothing, but want something out of life. You don't have money to start a store, to build a store, but Forever gives you a direct selling association to say, you can go. I want you to be the one that hands out these products to people. I don't need you to have a structure. I just need you to have a goal. I just need you to be driven, and I just need you to want this business. Now, this is what I'm talking about. So the plant, our company is also vertically integrated. This means we own everything from the plantation to the manufacturing, to the distribution of the products, to the transportation, everything that you can think of, we own at Forever. So Forever does not outsource, guys. And that is something to be truly grateful for, because sometimes you can outsource and then someone gives you problems. Now there is like discord in the production or this or that, but Forever makes sure that everything runs smoothly by owning everything in the chain of the production of the products of the company, to the transportation and everything else. And the good stuff is here, guys. It's here inside the aloe leaf. You see, when you cut open that aloe leaf, that's where you get the good stuff, and that is the inner leaf gel. And that is exactly what Forever uses to manufacture our products. So they don't take the outer part, which is the laxative part of the aloe. So they take the inside. And if you guys know, growing up, if you had like headache, makulu, grandmother would say, go get aloe. You have a stomach bug, aloe, because aloe is a universal healer like that. And the most amazing thing about Forever, guys, they don't just use any aloe, hey? They use like the most nutritious variety of aloe, and that is called the Aloe papadensis miller. And like I said, aforementioned, I have said this, that we are the largest grower in the world. We grow more than 40 million plants, guys, on over 7,500 acres of land. How big is that? Do you guys know acres, 7,500 acres of land? That is a lot of aloe, if you ask me. And this is because we need as much aloe as we possibly can produce, because all our products need aloe in them, right? And we have the right variety, like I just said. We use the Aloe papadensis miller plant, and I'd love to give you a homework today to go and search, the properties of the Aloe papadensis miller, guys. It is highly nutritious. Nothing like it in the aloe species in the whole entire world. So Forever chose exactly that one, and that is the Aloe papadensis miller that we use in the making of our plants. And our aloe is hand harvested, and this ensures that every leaf is perfect, and it also avoids damaging the leaf, because these leaves, guys, have to grow aloe for about 5 years. So we cannot afford to damage them during harvesting. And another thing that you need to understand also is that because Forever makes sure that our aloe is hand harvested, it means that there's no machinery that comes and destroys the leaf. Do you understand? So it's very amazing. The process is done so smooth, and it also takes care of the plant itself. Guys, do you see just how much Forever takes care of everything that truly breathes? If you did life sciences, you will know that plants have a life. They breathe, you know? So whether you're an animal, you are a plant, Forever will take good care of you because they respect anything that truly breathes. And our aloe, like I said, is hand filleted. As you can see, you see the gentleman there, they are cutting it open, guys, carefully. Everything is done with precision to ensure that we get the best out of every leaf. You know, we extract only the pure, potent inner leaf for the aloe vera. Do you understand? And this is why you can drink like a full bottle of aloe vera. This is aloe peaches, but like the yellow one, for example, it has about 99.8% of aloe. You can drink that. You can drink 5 of them in a day. Your stomach is not gonna run now. No. And that is because the laxative part has been removed when these aloe products are made by Forever. Right. And our plants are also carefully nurtured. Our aloe can produce, like I said, guys, leaves for up to 5 years. So one aloe leaf can produce leaves for up to 5. One aloe plant produces leaves for up to 5 years. And then they plant again 5 years, then they plant again. Now, what is it that we do at Forever? And I hope I'm not moving too fast. I hope you guys can catch up with me. But now, what is it that we do at Forever? You've heard about the rich history that Forever offers. But now, what is it that we're going to come here and do? And this is very important for you to know. And I'm going to tell you, we don't do a lot of things at Forever. Like Forever doesn't like us doing a lot of things. Guys, number one, you use the product. You come into the business. Do you understand? And then you buy the products to sell and also buy some products to use. I always say to people, at least buy one. You see, as you are coming into the business, like all the time you are buying products to retail to your customers. We're not saying now that you must buy products first, use the products, you know, and then you can come back and buy to sell. No, you can do, these things can be done concurrently. They can move together at the very same time, right? Simultaneously, you can move them together. So you can be using the product and also selling the product exactly at the same time. So you use the product, you become your own best customer. You know, Forever has got everything. You will see the different categories that we have of products at Forever. We have literally everything you need, you know, from personal care. When you wake up in the morning, you know, you bath, we have stuff to you can bath with. You brush your teeth, we have the best. You know, you lotion your body, we have the best. You need to smell good, you put some perfume, you put some deodorant, we have everything you can think of. And then from there, you have to go and supplement your body, right? So you have to go and take your supplements. We have just the right supplements that you need for your daily life. So Forever offers literally everything. You're a sports person, we have it all for you. So there's a lot that you can actually, you know, achieve just by joining Forever, not just money-wise, but also health-wise. And you share the products. Now you become a retailer. Now this is where you start making your business profitable. Because remember, you came here perhaps to, if you didn't just come to use the product, you know, you came to make money for yourself. Maybe you need that extra 5K, that extra 10K, 50, maybe you want an extra 50K. Our goals and dreams are different. So I don't know how much you need, right? But trust me, you can retail the product and make so much money just by selling the product. Now, this is where you talk to people about the benefits of the products and your experience. This is why it's important now for you to also tap into the using of the products, because you also need to share your own experience. You need to also make up your own experience. And the most beautiful thing I'm going to tell you tonight about using the product, that it grows your belief in the product, because our products truly work. Like, they work. Like, one thing I can never, take away from Forever is just how amazing our products are. So you share your experience, and then you develop 20 to 30 regular customers. And this is going to be very important when we speak of our company's KPI. So you need to develop at least 20 to 30 regular customers, and you develop your customers regularly to come back to your store by just taking care of them. So customer service, and those are trainings that you will get as you come into the business. And then you build a team. You become a team leader. Guys, Forever is a business of love. Like, you cannot hog the opportunity. If someone introduced you to the business and now you are able to make ends meet that you were not able to make before you joined the business, why not share the opportunity with the neighbor? Why not share it with someone you go to church with? Why not share it with your friend, with a colleague, with a family member? So we share the opportunity. We tell people about Forever. That's what we do. So you talk to them about the opportunity and you find your 5 key people. Now, 5 key people, you need to be a key person yourself first, right? So you need to be gunning to become a manager in the business. You need to be working towards becoming that manager and producing other managers, helping other people to grow in the business as well, impacting their lives. And then you just work the simple business cycle that you will see as we go about the presentation. And then you don't just bring people to the business, guys. You coach them, you train them. Now, you cannot train people if you are not trained yourself. So you attend trainings. You see, when we have such presentations, there's people here that are already in the business. Trust me, but they are here because they are here to learn how to explain the business, from different people. We have these every Thursday, but you'll find people are here each and every Thursday because they want to expand their knowledge about the business as well so that they can go and pay it forward to other people. So you coach your team, you become a business developer, you coach them to develop their 20 to 30 regular customers and also to find their 5 key people. So are you telling me, ladies and gentlemen, that you guys cannot do 4 things? You see, what do we do? 4 things. Only 4 things. You master these 4 things, you become unstoppable at Forever. And your journey is just going to be as smooth as the skin that we get from this company. Okay, now we have drinks at Forever. Like, we have a lot of varieties. We have drinks, we have daily nutrition, we have immune health, we have active lifestyle, we have weight management products, bee products, fit programs, skincare, body care, personal, guys, you name them. So you can see just how many different categories that you can find. And all these categories have got different products under them. So are you telling me that you wouldn't be able to sell all these? Guys, if you look at these, this is what we need. People want to feel good from the inside out. You give them something to drink. People want to look good, want to feel good. They want to feel energized. You give them our daily nutrition, immune health. And now it's winter, it's cold. So we need to be pushing those immune health products. Active lifestyle, people want to keep healthy, weight management. We have quite a lot. Personal care, skincare. People are big on skincare. Everyone wants to look good because when you look good, you feel good, right? And you really like walk as though you feel good. So people want that. And we have the right market. As you can see, we have got vitamins and supplements sitting at $194,000 billion globally. Skincare, $315 billion global. Sports nutrition, $28 billion global. Men's growing, $20 billion global. Weight management. And these dollar number global, it denotes just how many people in the world are using, these different categories of products. So you cannot tell me that you cannot sell. Not in the 21st century. No ways. We have everything we need to push the product. We have the right market. We have friends online. We have people that we see on a day-to-day basis. It's a lot of people. So now, what Forever is a network marketing business opportunity, and it helps us to create extra income by selling our high-end quality products. And people get involved for one of the main 4 reasons with Forever. Now, other people come into the business because they want to change their finances. Perhaps their finances are not where they want them to be. Now they want to shape them and take them to the next level. People join Forever for that. I'm one of the people actually that joined Forever because I wanted just an extra 10,000 rands per month, guys. Literally, that's what I wanted when I got into this business. I don't know now. Forever is paying me a 6-figure income, and it's just amazing. Because you come for one thing and then Forever gives you something else, which is truly amazing. I love it that you have such a huge room to grow at Forever. And other people come for personal reasons. Perhaps you want flexibility or you want to use the products personally. Flexibility, perhaps you want to quit your job and be a present mom, or be present for your side hustle or your side hustles to grow your businesses. Like, there's a lot of different reasons why, and we have so many people that have quit their jobs to pursue Forever Living full-time. And my co-presenter, my guest, is one of those people. She's recently quit her job at the age of 31. guys, to pursue this company full time. So it's truly amazing. And other people join because perhaps they want to use the products, because our products really are amazing. And now what Forever is not a job. And I want you to take this and put it in your heart and lock it and throw the key away, because it must never leave you. That Forever is not a job. You are not here to work for someone. Guys, when you join Forever, you become your own boss, and you have to condition your brain in that sense, in that manner, that you are your own boss. And so you have to be the one that makes sure to steer your business in the direction where you want it to go. No one is going to be responsible for your business. Yes, support you will get, but no one is going to be responsible for your business. So it's very important for you to know that when you come into Forever, you're coming into a space where you have to be your own boss. And that means you have to wake up every day and pursue your business, because if you don't, no one is going to do it for you. We got that right? Forever is not a job. It's an opportunity that allows you to grow your own business in your own terms. Now, you follow the simple cycle, like I've said, guys. You have to have a strong why. It's very important that when you want to start a business, you know exactly why you want to start a business. It's very, very important. I can never stress enough the importance of this. And then after you've discovered the reasons why you want to start a business, and we all have different reasons. Some of our reasons are the same, some they're different. It's okay. Stick to yours. You know exactly where the shoe is very tight for you. Focus on that. Do not be distracted by other people's reasons why they are here. Focus on the reason why you are here and work the plan to make sure that you achieve what you came to Forever to achieve. Now, after you've discovered your why, you contact someone, and I believe someone might have contacted you to invite you to this presentation, or you did it yourself. You contacted someone, and I'm here showing you the opportunity through this business presentation. And what I'm expecting from you is to register after this, because you don't have a reason not to register. I mean, I'm explaining my breath out of my body here. And then you go to the person, and then you ask, you register with the person, of course, that invited you here. And then you plan with them a planning action of how you can get to manager level, and then unlock so many other great, opportunities with Forever. And some of the reasons why people join Forever is because of lifestyle. People want to change their lifestyle. I didn't think lifestyle when I started the business. I thought money. And of course, that also links to the lifestyle. Travel. I never thought of traveling, but today I'm a globetrotter, guys, because of this company. Yeah. Self-development. Some people join the business for self-development. I didn't think self-development. I didn't think I wanted to develop in any way when I joined the business. Like all these things, guys, were at the back of in fact, let me not lie. They were not even at the back of my mind. They were not there. I just wanted the money. But I came into this business, and Forever has truly molded me to become such a confident young woman. Oh my God, my self-development because of this company, it just surpasses everything. I see the financial independence, because now I'm financially independent because of this business. But you see, self-development, personal development that I got from being part of this community, it's something that I will always be grateful for. Pension. Perhaps you want to take early pension, or you want to buy a new car. It's a lot of different things that people join Forever for. So you choose your own and stick to your own and work so that you can achieve what you want. Now, in order for you to become a Forever business owner today, which I'm hoping that by the end of this presentation, our FBOs will be busy with registrations, because like I said, guys, there is no reason not to start. You are not here by mistake. This is your appointment with God. Trust me. And you had to come the day I'm presenting the opportunity, because I am going to tell you that if you let this opportunity pass by, trust me, you'll never find something like this opportunity. And I'm so glad that you're here, because you can see it for yourself, and you will continue to see it by yourself, because there's a lot that you're going to learn tonight. Okay, step number 1, you accumulate. When you want to become a Forever business owner, you buy the box. You see this box, Start Your Journey combo box. We call it a box you do more. You buy this box, guys, and by buying this box for 7,110 rand, you have literally bought your card to freedom, financial freedom, your card to traveling the world, your card to a beautiful life, your card to self-development, your card to a new car, a new home, anything you want. Your private schooling for your kids, it's a lot. And by buying this box, it means that you have accumulated 2 cc's. CCs is a point system, and forever you'll see we are going there now. Or you purchase your strategy. You accumulate 2 CCs by buying different products that you can choose from the company, and you can do this in a space of a month. 2 consecutive months, or instantly. Or you can just buy the box. You see, when you buy this box, you instantly become a full member in the business. You become an or a forever business owner, where you can start building a team and reaching your KPI, that is 4 CCs, and unlocking the potential of our marketing plan that you're going to see. And option number B, you can enjoy forever products as a preferred customer. So if you're here because you just want to enjoy our products, we have a room for you. We are not forcing you to become something that you don't want to become it forever. You can use the products and enjoy them for yourself. And you can do this at 5% off on all the products that you purchase. Right. And then now, building a successful business. If you guys still remember, I said Forever operates in over 140 countries globally. And because of this, Forever could not just choose one currency from one country. They had to come up with a global currency that is going to allow everyone to have an equal chance at success, and that is called case credits. Case credits is a global point system that is allocated to each product at Forever. Right. And now, in order for you to be building a healthy business at Forever, you have to be achieving what we call 4 CCs a month. And how do you do this? So that means you have to accumulate 4 CCs, meaning that you have to buy products that make up 4 CCs, or you can use, of course, we use the product. We never skip use. Guys, we never skip use, because in that 4 CCs, it is compulsory that 1 CC is bought under your name personally. And then you buy products to retail. Of course, those also go under your name. And then there's also the recruiting component in the business, where you can recruit. And when you recruit new people, let's say you recruit someone that joins the business with the box, and that is already 2 CCs. And then you buy your 1 CC, and then perhaps you retail 1 CC. That is already 4 CCs, you see. But it is compulsory that 1 CC from your 4 CCs is 1 CC under your name, because the company also needs to ensure that you are at least using the product, because you cannot be selling something you're not using, right? But here is a tip between me and you. When you come into Forever, always make sure that you retail your 4 CCs. Make sure you cannot run your business on a probability. Recruitment is probability. You can control your sales, but if someone decides that they have a problem that is more important than joining the business, guess what they're going to do? They are not going to join the business. And now you are waiting for them to complete your KPI. I'm speaking to FBOs and prospects here, guys. You cannot base your 4 CCs on recruitment. You need to develop that 20 to 30 regular customers, and that can never not give you 4 CCs. So that's why it's important for you to take care of your clients, so that they can always come back and buy from your store. Right. Okay. Now, retailing for profit. Now I'm going to show you the power of selling aloe vera gel. We have a lot of products. You guys saw the different products that we have in the company, the different categories that we have, of products. But now I'm just going to show you selling one product, and that is called the aloe vera gel. And we're using this one because this is our signature product, first ever product to be made by the company. Now, if you sell 1 bottle, and remember, okay, in fact, don't remember, because some of you don't know, but these calculations are estimated based on assistant supervisor level. And that is someone that is so brand new in the business, guys, someone who just bought the box, became a full member. And then if you can follow what I'm going to tell you today, this is how much money you can make. You sell 1 bottle of aloe vera gel per day, you are going to make a whopping 168 Rand 42 cents on profit. This does not include the money that you use to buy the bottle. I mean, if you can sell 1 bottle and make 168 Rand 42 cents, why not sell 2 bottles per day and make 336 Rand 83 cents? Trust me, if you're someone that used to go and borrow money from Nomkita after payday, if you start selling Forever, those are going to be things of the past. There won't be people speaking about you badly behind your back. Yo, she just got paid yesterday, but she's borrowing money. No. And you're not going to run out of transport money. Your kids will never go to school without bread, guys. You will never sleep without electricity if you are selling it Forever. Trust me. And then you decide, no, man, if I can make 336 Rand 83 cents on profit, just selling 2 bottles of aloe vera gel, let me sell 2 bottles of aloe vera gel for 5 days a week. A week has got 7 days, but you are just going to work 5 days in that week. of the 7, your profit only, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a whopping 1,684.17. Just your profit. And that is how much money some people make at their jobs, guys, for the whole month. And here you just made it in a week space. You decide, no, if I can make 1,684.17 in a week just by selling 2 bottles of aloe vera gel per day for 5 days, meaning that 10 bottles per week, then let me do this for the whole month. Now that is 4 weeks. And your profit is going to be 6,736.68 Rand. Now that means you have sold 40 bottles of aloe vera gel in a space of 30 days. 20 days, sorry, actually, because it's just 5 days per week. And then, like I said, Forever is a business of love. So you cannot hog the opportunity. Let's say now you go and share the opportunity with one person who decides, hey, listen, I'm going to join your business. I want the box. I want to become an assistant supervisor instantly. Forever is going to give you 25% preferred customer profit. Now, a preferred customer is someone that is just joined the business. And 25% of 7,110 Rand is going to give you 1,623 Rand 63 cents, right? And I want to show you something very powerful, that when you were selling those 40 bottles of aloe vera gel, because one aloe vera gel is equivalent to 0,102 cc's, it means that you have accumulated 4,08 cc's just by selling your 40 aloe vera gel bottles that month. That means you are 4cc compliant. Voila, you did it. You did your 4ccs just by selling the product. And that is exactly what I want you to take from this presentation, that you sell your 4ccs. And because when you are selling your 4ccs, guys, you are making your business profitable. Look at how much 4ccs gives you, 6,700 Rands. Who was going to give you that much money? Not even our interns in South Africa earn this much. Our interns earn like 4,500 Rands on average. So 6,700 Rands is a lot of money just by selling the product. And also remember, when you do your 4ccs, here's something that Forever Living does. They give you 5% boost bonus, meaning that they give you 5% of the money that you were buying your products with back into your account when you are 4cc active. Now, your total income for that month would be 9,662.72 Rand, and you would have done 6.08 cc's just 1 month of being in the business. Look at how amazing that is. Guys, who can give you 9,600 Rands per month? And what would you do with an extra 9,662.72 per month? Think about it. Just think about it. All right. Now, this is our forever marketing plan that I'm going to explain to you. So when you come into the business, this is the structure that measures our growth in the company, right? So when you come into the business, you come as a forever preferred customer, only buying at 5% discount. And you can see that there is no eagle on top of the preferred customer circle. And that is because a preferred customer is not in the business. So we don't have a pin for them, because Forever gives you a pin for each level that you achieve in the business. Now, in order for you to become an assistant supervisor, you have to accumulate 2 cc's, like I said, by buying the box, your Dumo Statue Combo Pack, and becoming an assistant supervisor instantly. Or you can do this by buying stock worth 10,110 Rand, I think, for 2 consecutive months. Yes. And then as an assistant supervisor, these are your benefits. Number 1, from 5%, guys, when you just join the business, your profit, in fact, your discount that you buy with from the company goes to 30%. So they add 25 more percent. Do you understand? Because now they understand that you need to be making profit. You need to be selling. And that slide that I just explained is calculated based on the first level, which is the assistant supervisor level. And you also get 25% FPC now, that is forever preferred customer. So when you recruit a new person coming to your business, you are going to get 25% of the money that they are joining the business with. And as an assistant supervisor, when you are 4cc active, you get your boost bonus back of 5%. And then you move from assistant supervisor to supervisor level. And now you need just 1 month, because after you've become an assistant supervisor, your next goal is supervisor. And now, guys, it has been made so easy. Like it was announced just last month when we were in Paris. They announced that the new qualification for supervisor, you just have to accumulate 10 case credits in a space of 1 month. And trust me, this is blowing up our businesses because people are winning big time. People want to be supervisors. People want to level up and become managers. So they are just running. And as a supervisor, here are your benefits. Here's your benefits. Number one, you from 30%, you buy now at 38% discount. So this means that as you move up the ranks at Forever, your discount from the suggested retail price by the company goes up, right? So you are no longer buying at 30 now, but 38% discount. And when you bring a new person, now your FPC profit remains the same for all the levels. It's 25%. And now as a supervisor, the company assumes that you should have people that are on the left side of the marketing plan from the level that you occupy. And that would be your forever preferred customer and your assistant supervisor, right? Now you are going to get a group volume, right? A volume bonus from their group retail. So if you have preferred customers, then Forever Living is going to pay you a volume bonus of 8% of whatever your preferred customers bought with from the company. And that goes for the same as for your assistant supervisors. Those group retail purchases, they are going to add them all together and give you 3% of that. And that's what makes up your team leading bonus as a supervisor on the 15th, because at Forever we get paid 4 times a month on the 1st, 11th, 15th and the 21st. 1st, 11th, 21st, that is our recruitment pay days. That's when we get our FPC profit. And then on the 15th, we get paid our team leading bonuses and leadership bonuses, depending on the level that you occupy. And of course, the amount of work and effort that has been put in your team by you and your team. Right. And then we move on to assistant manager. Assistant manager, now you are buying at 43% discount and the FPC profit remains the same, like I said. And then your FPC volume bonus now goes up to 13% as an assistant manager, and your supervisors then give you are going to get 5% of their group retail purchases and 8% of your assistant supervisor. And how is this calculated, guys? I'm just going to mention it, and please just grab it, right? So if you look at the percent, like your suggested retail percentage. For assistant supervisor, it's 30, and then you're going to add the 5% as well to make it 35, because the company already pays back assistant supervisors their 5% back of post bonus. Now that makes their discount at this level 35%. So Forever always takes the difference between the discount on the personal purchases. So assistant supervisor, if you're a supervisor, you're going to get 3% because it's 35 minus 38. And then for assistant manager, they subtract 35 from 43, and that is how you are going to get your 30. Like it goes like that. That's how you get your 13%, and then 43 minus 38. That's how you get 5% on assistant supervisor. And then on assistant supervisor, you're gonna get 8% because it's 35 minus 43, and then it goes like that basically. And then manager level, you have to accumulate 120 CCs in 2 months, 150 CCs in 4 months. And then you are going to get 48% discount on personal purchases. FPC profit remains the same for everyone, 25%. And then 18% Forever preferred customer volume bonus, 5% on your assistant manager group retail purchases, 10% on your supervisors, and 13% on your assistant supervisors. As you can see, guys, there's also other levels like your EAG manager, senior EAG manager. So it's just literally more money, as you move up the ranks. Now we're going to talk of leadership income, right? Now this is calculated for managers who have managers under their team. So leadership income, you only qualify for that if you are a leader that has leaders under your team, now a manager. Now, remember, this person is a manager, right? And they're earning their 48% profit. Now, this person recruits recruits someone, and this person becomes a manager. Now, that is going to be their first generation manager. And then the first generation manager recruits someone, and they also work and become managers. So our main focus is the purple circle. So that person now becomes the second generation manager for manager number 48%, right? And then a second generation recruits someone, and this person becomes a manager as well. Now that means that for manager 48, that person is a third generation. Now Forever calculates this using the different percentages that you see there. So for your first generation, you're going to get 6% of whatever they're doing with their teams. And then for second generation, it's 3%. And then third generation, it is 2%. So as long as you continue to produce different lines of managers, literally that's where the money is. But Forever does not allow us now to speak about money too much. But you must just know that when you reach this level, it means that you are impacting lives, and your life is also getting impacted a lot. And then we are going to speak about Forever incentives. Guys, over and above everything, Forever still gives us incentives. We have this amazing incentive, which is called the Forever to Drive, where you get money towards your account. And this money, remember, is an addition to how much you're already making, and our managers, they get paid, hey, it's a lot of money, plus minus like 43,000 rands per month. Of course, it's effort-based. That's why we say plus minus, and we're not allowed to disclose those things. But you must just know that it's really a lot of money. And Forever will pay you again some money on top of that. You see, these are some of the people that are driving cars that were afforded to them by the Forever to Drive program at Forever. Like if you guys can see, these are machines. They're just not just any cars. These are machines. You have your Porsches there. You have your Ford Mustangs. You have your Range Rover SVR last number. You have your Maserati. It's machines. Now, let's talk about how do you reach that, right? Now, in order for you to become a level 1 qualifier, we have about 3 different levels. And guys, this allows you to earn an additional 7,000 to 14,000 rands per month, for 3 years. Let's talk about it. It's very interesting. Level 1, you have to accumulate on month 1 with your team 50 cc's, month 2 100 cc's, month 3 150 cc's with your team. And for 36 months, and that is a whopping 3 years, guys, Forever will pay you 7,000 rands plus whatever you're making, on top of whatever you're making. And if you decide to save that money, after 3 years, you will be having just over 250,000, 252,000 rands. And then level 2, you do 75 cc's in month 1, 150 cc's month 2, and 225 cc's in month 3. And you are going to get paid plus a whopping 10,500 rands per month towards whatever you want to do with the money. They don't force you to buy a car. And now I want to show you something very powerful about this. Level 3, you do 100 cc's, 200, 300, and then you get 14,000. And if you decide to save that, it's just over 500,000 after 3 years. But now these levels can actually overlap. If you check level 1, month 2, and month 3, that is already level 2, month 1, and month 2. So if on your 4th month of having qualified for level 1, you do 225 cc's, you are going to instantly qualify for level 2. Forever is going to upgrade you. They're not going to say, no, we are going to wait for you to finish the 3-year period and then you can work for another level. No, they upgrade you instantly. And if you check level 2, month 2, and month 3, that is already level 3, month 1, and month 2. So if you do 300 cc's on your month 5, after doing the 225, that would qualify you for level 2. That means you are going to qualify for level 3 and get a whopping 14,000 rands per month. And I am a living example of this. This is how I achieved my car plan. I'm currently a level 3 qualifier, and I did all the levels in just 5 months of being in the car plan. So it means that really it's doable, and they are not lying. And we have experiences like no other, guys. If you look at this slide, you see the lady there opening with arms open there, orange. So that is me. I was in Pattaya in 2023, I think. Yes, 2023, I was in Pattaya, Thailand. If you see the guys, all the people here, I know them. Next to me on my left is my granny in business and Kosana and husband. And then on my right-hand side, it's our country sales manager and coach Irene there. And then we have, you see, it's all the different beautiful places. And if you check the lady with the white skirt, that is also me. There I was in, I think, somewhere in Pattaya as well. And this is the level up that I was talking about, guys, where the company takes all our qualifiers with their plus ones of their choice to the Dominican Republic, a trip to the Forever Aloe fields. So you qualify for the qualification period is the 1st of January to the 31st of December. We are busy here fighting for this because we want to experience it. We've seen just how amazing it is, and we, trust me, want to be there. And then we also have another incentive that is called the Global Rally. If you guys can see the Eiffel Tower there, you see that Eiffel Tower there, Fourth picture, if you start from up there, I was there just last month because of this company. Forever took us to Paris for our global rally this year, and it was such an amazing experience. So it's always an international travel when you qualify for a global rally, different exotic locations each year, and the qualification period also starts on the 1st of January to the 31st. And next year, guess where we are going? Tall, flashy buildings, guys. We are going to Dubai. And if you are here, trust me, you can do it. You can also qualify and go to Dubai. Let's watch this footage and just look at how amazing Dubai is. Oh my goodness. Yes, guys. Indeed, we are going to Dubai for our global rally in 2026. And I just want to say something that last year, right, when I was working for Paris, it took me the last 5 months of 2020, the last 5 months of 2024, I actually made the CCs I needed for global rally for the whole year. So if you're here and you're still fighting for Dubai and you think that things are not going your way, perhaps your CCs are still not showing, or you're someone that, you know, haven't joined, hey, this business, guys, like I don't want to limit people, hey, because anything can happen forever. Just join the business, run. And even if you don't make Dubai, you are definitely going to make the one for next year, the one that's going to open next year. And if you're a forever business owner fighting for it, go for it, fight for it. Anything can happen. All right. And then yes, we have people that have qualified, of course, for the level up, for the global rally, and also for the chairman's bonus that Forever Living offers, because also Forever, why didn't this one show? Okay. Okay. But we have at the global rally, guys, Forever shares their profits with the qualifiers each and every year. And this is called our 13th check, right? So at the global rally, we also come back with money. So it's not just a trip, but we also come back with money. And all these trips, ladies and gentlemen, you can actually take a plus one of your choice. It's 3 different exotic trips. You will see now we are going to Eagle Manager. As you can see, these are all the people that qualified from Southern Africa region. It was all just so amazing. And it's all for like your chairman's bonus, your global rally, and your level up as well. I'm actually looking for my name, you know, as I'm doing this, because my name is going to show something here. I know my name is there. There it is. There it is. You see, Ndamase, if you saw the poster, the presenter is Ndamase Cebisa and the guest is Phakama Sityebi. Her name is also here. So it's really amazing, guys. These are all the people that qualified. There is Phakama, and these are the people that qualified, you know, for the trips for 2024. So you can also do it. Trust me. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. As long as you put your mind to it, you can definitely do it, right? And you can see here, these ones, their pictures look different. So the higher the levels, you know, the bigger the screen for your face to fit and show. You guys can see, you see, level 3, level 2, their faces are showing. So yeah, like Forever is just amazing, man. You know, we also have Eagle Managers Retreat, also another international trip to another exotic location. It opens every 1st of May to the 30th of April. And we are, mind my speech, we are going to Phuket in September, right? And we're just receiving messages congratulating us and asking us to send pictures. Hey, country sales manager calling us left, right, and center, you know, being congratulated by, yeah, it's official. The list is back. Your name is there. You are going. It's just so amazing. Yo, the lifestyle that comes with Forever, guys, is just so amazing. And like I said, we are going to Phuket on between the 26th and the 30th of September this year. We will be in Phuket, right? And for next year, the EMR is actually here in South Africa, guys, in Sun City. Yo, I don't know. But if, look at it, it will be here in Sun City, but due to time, can I please not play the entire video because I'm kind of running out of time, but you guys can see. Okay, there you have it, guys. For 2026, we are the hosts for Forever Eagle Managers Retreat. Now, you are probably asking yourself, who can join Forever? Trust me, anyone can join Forever. Like I said, it doesn't matter your level of education. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter who you are. You know, what truly matters at Forever is your mindset and how much you are willing to work your business to make it a success. That's all that matters, and the impact that you get up to give out there. That's all that matters. Now, you're probably asking yourself also if this opportunity will work for you. Take it from me that if you take it seriously, like in any new venture, ladies and gentlemen, you need to put in time and effort that is required in order for you to be successful. Be coachable and attend all relevant trainings and commit the time that is required to be successful. Don't think that you are going to join today and then you are rich tomorrow. It doesn't work like that. Don't want to join today because they are earning six-figure incomes at Forever, and then you think that you are going to earn it tomorrow. It also took us years of work and sweat to be where we are today. So you must be willing to go through the same journey as the people that you look up to as well. And we also came to the business and looked up to people, you know, that were doing amazing things at Forever. So Nati, we had to embrace the process and trust the process and work our way to where we wanted to be. And also that if you're self-motivated and willing to work closely with the person who invited you or who will enroll you into this business, then you will become successful in this business. Be willing to think big, you know, dream big and set goals for yourself and family. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit, you know, the possibilities that can come with Forever. Don't think small. Please do not underestimate the power of Forever. In everything that you do, always be a big dreamer. Be the biggest dreamer in every room you walk into. Dream like you're crazy, man, because Forever can do it for you. Commit to having regular customers, building a team and developing your 5 key people, and be prepared to tell everyone about what you're doing and have a very great attitude, because Forever is like God. If you don't speak about Forever, you are ashamed of Forever. You are scared to speak about Forever. Forever is also going to be ashamed of you as well, unfortunately. That is just how it is. And with that being said, from what you've seen so far, now this is a question to you. Is it a yes? If it is, kindly get registered with the person that invited you and book a planning session with your mentor so that you can plan your road to manager. If it's a no, I don't know why it would be a no, but okay. Please use our products at least, you know. And perhaps if it's a maybe, perhaps you have some questions. You know, this was a mouthful, a lot to take in all at once. Have your questions answered by the person that invited you tonight and take that bold decision to join us. And we are looking forward to welcoming you to our Forever family. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our presentation. And now is the time to truly put on your seatbelt, fasten your seatbelt, because I'm bringing you fire. I'm bringing you havoc. I'm bringing you an amazing young lady, Phakama Sityebi, who is a senior manager in the business, and she will be sharing with you how Forever has transformed her life. So yeah, thank you so much for lending me your ears. Truly appreciate you guys for staying until now. And please do stay, because right now, it's about to get real. Thank you so much. PK, are you here? Let me just stop sharing my screen. Phakama.
Yes, Debbie.
Perfect. All the best, my leader.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Just a minute, please. Hey, everybody. Let me just come on camera. Yes. Hey, everybody. Hopefully, you can hear me. If you hear me, can you show me the fire emojis, please? Okay, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I can see that you can hear me, leaders. Thank you so much. Just a minute to get things right. Okay. Okay. Oh Lord, what am I doing now? Okay. I'm sorry about that. I think, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Okay, most of you, you are asking yourself, who is this? Know me, but it's okay. It's high time for you now, guys, to know me. What is this now? I'm sorry, leaders. I don't know what is this.
Hi, Phakama. It needs to be on PowerPoint. Is it on Power? Okay, awesome.
Yes, it is on
Awesome.
PowerPoint.
Okay,
Can you
awesome.
hear me very well?
Yeah, you are glitching a bit. Maybe just
I
switch off
think
your
it's
camera
okay.
so
I
that,
think it's okay.
yeah, okay. All right, great. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay, I think it's a network on my side, but if you can hear me now, I'm gonna keep it off the video. It's fine. Okay. Let me just start saying thank you so much, Senior EQ Manager Cebisa, for inviting me as your guest in this amazing session. Wow, I don't know what to say because your session was so beautiful. And now it's time for me to share my forever journey. Honestly, it's not just a journey. I always say it's a beautiful, amazing journey because forever did a very important thing for me. And my name is Phakama Sityebi. I'm a former employee as housing. I was born and raised in the small town of Nkandule in the Eastern Cape, and I carry that humble beginning with pride in everything I do. I know some of the people, they are shocked. Why am I saying I'm a former employee? Leaders, I resigned. I decided to resign. At this age, I'm doing forever full time. I know it feels like a dream because I only resigned 3 months ago, and I'm not even like I'm not really sure how I feel, but the feeling it's beautiful. It's amazing owning my time, giving the business like 100% of my time because I never thought that I will be able to resign because our parents, they took us to school because they believe that our success is at school. I'm not against with people who are going to school, but one thing that I will say is today I resigned in my career. In 2020, I joined Forever. I didn't know about the business. I don't want to lie. That's why I always say to people, they must always make sure that they share this amazing business. Because if forever it's already around for these years, like 47 years, and I only knew about forever in 2020, which means people that joined Forever before us. They were not doing enough. That's why we must always make sure that we share this opportunity. Don't say it's not a right timing to share the business, because you will never know and you don't know who's watching. So I joined Forever in 2020 during level 5 lockdown, and I joined as a full member, which is assistant supervisor. Honestly, I didn't know them. I didn't have the money at that time to join the business, but my boyfriend gave me the money to join the business. That's why I will forever be grateful to that guy. And I qualified as a supervisor within 2 months of being in the business, which means now when you're a supervisor, you can earn plus minus 15,000, including the profits and bonuses. I don't want to lie. After that, my life changed, the growth, because I was sharing the opportunity to everyone that I came across. I remember even before I got my stock, because we're on level 5. So my applier, she placed the order via online, and then Forever delivered at my place. But before I received the stock, I was super excited about the business. I was telling everyone that, guys, I'm a businesswoman, I'm gonna be rich. I don't know like what came into me, but something told me this, that this business is gonna change your life. Bear in mind that I've never sold anything. I'm not coming from a background where I would say at home, maybe they were selling sweets or anything, or we had a shop, nothing like that. But because I was hungry and because I was earning at City of Cape Town, but the money was not enough, guys. Like I started working at the early age, but I promise you, the money that I will get at Bastion, it will only be for toiletries, it will only be for the clothing, because when you work as a housing practitioner, which means you must dress nicely. I was like buying clothes with credit card. So I knew at some point that I really need something that to supplement my income. And then in March 2023, I became an assistant supervisor. And by April, I probably achieved the title of being a manager, earning upwards of 42,000 per month. You can see the difference. I joined Forever in 2020 and I only became a manager in 2023. Let me tell you one thing. In this business, you need to make sure that you are building right. If you want to have a beautiful future with Forever, build right. I know other people, they became managers after 2 months, 3 months. It's possible for them, but when you're taking some time, don't say maybe there's something wrong that you are doing. I'm telling you, I always believe in a solid foundation. At that time, I wasn't playing, which is between 2020 and 2023. I was recruiting. I was earning as a supervisor 15 and above, because I built right. I was earning a good money to a point where I managed to buy myself a brand new Polo Vivo that was 280,000. So you will understand that I was earning a lot of money and I was excited about my business, and I made sure that when I became a manager, I would be a manager with a solid and a big team. Okay, in briefly, as I've mentioned already, that I've joined Forever in 2020. From 2021, I built a business. I made a point that I'm producing supervisors. I'm producing assistant supervisors. I'm mentoring everyone to do exactly as I was doing. In 2022, I've managed to buy myself a brand new Polo Vivo, and I built a nice and a beautiful bachelor flat at home. I bought myself shares. So if you know me, like if you know me, I invest a lot. I believe in savings, but I believe more in investment, because I know if you want something tangible, if you don't want to worry about tomorrow. As I said that I resigned, I promise you, I don't even have those sleepless nights like, what's going to happen next? What if something bad can happen to Forever? I don't, because I know that I'm set myself. I'm set. I bought shares because I know one day God would bless me with all the shares for my unborn kids. And then in 2023, I traveled to Dubai. It was my first international trip. It was so amazing. I don't want to lie. And in 2024, I bought myself a first property in the Western Cape. And I also traveled to Mauritius. That was 2024. I qualified as a global rally, which went to Paris. I qualified as an Italy manager, and I started earning a six-figure. From last year in August, I was earning more than 100,000, and I raised my first million last year. I raised my 2 direct managers last year. That's why I'm a senior Italy manager, because I raised 2 direct managers last year, which they are also doing well in their business. And then this year, I bought 2 apartments in the Western Cape. That makes 3 apartments that I bought in this. All my apartments are in Western Cape. Remember that I used to work as a housing practitioner, which means I've been working for human settlement. And I always say that, you know what, God always got our backs, or he always knew things even before we think of them. It wasn't a mistake for me, because at school I didn't even study anything that got to do with properties or human settlement. But I got to work for human settlement. It's when I developed the love for properties. Now I know, yes, I know in South Africa, the best province to invest for apartments, go for Western Cape. People that are staying here, they will tell you that even the rental, it's crazy. So if you can manage to buy the properties this side, I promise you, you'll be set for the rest of your life. And I raised my 3rd direct manager this year, and I resigned in March this year as well. Okay, please type on the chat, what do you think you can do in 3 months? What do you think you can do in 3 months? Do you guys know that in 3 months, your life can totally change? Can totally change, like, and look back and say that I achieved this thing in 3 months. Now I'm going to tell you what the 3 months journey to a manager look like. Remember, at Forever, you can do a manager within 2 consecutive months, which is, it's going to be 120 case credits. Or you can go for 4 consecutive months of 150 case credits. Before I became a manager, I had a big team. I said that already. And I decided to take a 90 days interrupted. Like, I decided to focus on my business for 90 days. I gave actually my business 90 days of interrupted focus. I know that you can be a forever business owner, but deep down you will know, man, when you're not giving your business all your alls. Even me now as a manager, I will tell, like, you see, today I didn't do everything. But sometimes I would tell myself that, you know what, girl, you did it. You were focused. So be that person, because a 90 days uninterrupted focus can change your entire life. But you need to decide. I treated it like a really business, because it is a really business. Forever, it's not a hobby. If you are treating Forever like a hobby, unfortunately, the results will also be a hobby result. But if you are treating Forever as a business, you will absolutely get those beautiful results. I sat down with my upliner. We had a one-on-one strategy session. We got clear on my goals. We plan and our next move. I believe in planning. I always say there is no way that you will run a successful business if you don't have a plan. On the 1st of each and every month, make sure that you have a diary. You write down your weekly plan, your monthly plan, your yearly plan. Write it down. It's what I did. I had that one-on-one strategy session with him. And then she said to me, I'm giving you a 4 months, but I know you will do it in 3 months, because she can see like my work ethics as a supervisor, because that time I was a supervisor. Guys, I had to say no to social outings. I told my friends, not now. I know that I want and I'm going for it, because my mind already, I told myself in my mind that, you know what, now I'm going to a manager. And I'm glad that I bought a car while I was a supervisor, because it was that car that really pushed me to become a manager. After I bought a car, I had a lot of savings, and I know nothing about car. The only thing that I knew is that, okay, imoti yama nge-petrol, but I didn't know that now you must have a tracker for this car. You must have money, because anytime the tire can burst. You must have insurance. You must have this and that and that. But after I bought a car, now I must pay for all these things. And now I'm not making a lot of money. It's when I was like, forever, it's giving more opportunity to level up. Because if I can become a manager, I'll be earning plus minus 42,000. Then I need to push. That's why I had to go back and say, what next? I told my family that I'm working on something and I won't be around for 90 days. And I chose temporal sacrifices for permanent success. Guys, whatever that I did, like, I was giving, like, I won't even say it was 100%. It was 200% focus. Like, I will do all the activities, like daily activities, which means I will post on all my socials. I will go to the port. I will ask for advices to my sponsor, and I will push my team as well. I will check on their targets as well, with what they need, where they need help. And I said no to distraction, just for 90 days of pure focus hustle. Like, I wasn't going out at all. I wasn't hanging with friends. And guess what? It paid it off. 3 months later, I became a manager. I changed my income. I changed my mindset. I started changing other people's lives, because now that I'm a manager, I also developed as supervisors in the business. Discipline made it happen. I had to be very disciplined, because I stayed consistent, because I stayed committed, because I stayed coachable. So what can you do in your 90 days? Okay, what you need to do in this business, like, if you haven't joined forever and you are here, or you joined forever but you're not feeling it, we are evas, yeah, you talent, but you are not really feeling it. I'm telling you, when you join this business, you must have a clear why. The reason I joined forever, I wanted only extra 3,000 rent. Yes, I was working, but I was like, you know what, if at least I can get 3,000 rent for my rental, because I was renting a back room at that time. That was 3,000 rent. That's how expensive rental is in Cape Town. I was like, at least if I can be able to get that money from these yellow bottles, then I will be sorted. Little did I know that forever got an entire life for me. You must have a clear why, and don't compromise with your why. Your why must be something that is very close to your heart. It can be your kids, it can be your parents, it can be anything that is close to your heart. But I want something that will keep you in the game, even if you are facing the challenges. But when you look at them, you will say, I cannot fail my kids. I cannot fail myself. Even me now, even if I can face any challenges, there is no way that I will live forever, because like, I cannot, like, now I'm used, like, to the things that forever exposed me to. So there is no way. So you need those things, and you must have a diary, because the power of writing, you must have a plan, you must have a target. Don't have your targets in your head. You must write everything down. You must have a drawing board. Everything, you must write it down. You must have a smartphone. 80% of our business is based on the phones. You don't go around and look for people. You look for people on TikTok, you look for people on Facebook, you look for people on WhatsApp. So you must have a smartphone. And one of the important things, you must have a positive mindset. Tell yourself that if someone can do it, you can also do it. Forever, it's for everyone that has a positive mindset. Forever Living changed everything for me. My finances, my confidence, and my purpose. Oh, it does. It does change. Like my finances, before I joined this business, I remember I had a credit card. Before I joined this business, I remember I would be broke to a point where I'll be left with 10 rand, a whole government officially. And you see, when you don't have money at some point, you will lack the confidence. You will lack the confidence. But when you have your money and you know that anything that you want, you can do it. All those things before Forever, they were not happening. And this business changed my purpose. You see now, yes, I'm no longer a housing practitioner, but I'm a property investor. I'm investing in properties. It will change. I see things different now. I'm no longer that Phakama before Forever, but I'm a new person. And that part, you cannot do this business alone. I had a support, I had a team, and now I want to be that person for you. So Forever, it's a network marketing business. Unfortunately, even if you would think you are so powerful, you cannot run Forever alone. That's why you need to be very humble in this business. That's why you need to work with your team. That's why you need to always make sure that you are available for your people, because they need support. Even you can be a manager, but you still need that support because you cannot do it alone. Whether you're a student, you're a parent, you employed, you unemployed, this business can work for you if you are willing to work for it. You see, if you are 18 and above, you can join Forever. Even if you're a parent, you can still join this business. Even if you're employed, remember, I joined this business while I was employed, but now I'm unemployed, but I'm still doing this business. But the most important thing, you must be willing to work. You must be willing to put in the effort, because there is no way that you will win in this business if you are not putting in the effort. That's why sometimes you will hear people saying that Forever, it's not working. Forever, it's working for certain people. Forever, it's working for people that joined in many years ago. That's not true. Remember, I joined in 2020, and if I had that mindset to say that Forever will never work for me because I only hear about Forever now, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be having what I have. I wouldn't be financial freedom. What you need at Forever. You need a vision to start this business. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be coached too. Just tell yourself that I'm going to make sacrifices, the sacrifices that will change your entire life, not only your life, but it will be changing other people's life, and you'll also be changing your family as well. The only thing standing between you and your breakthrough is a decision. In this business, unfortunately, you need to decide. I know sometimes it can be scary because now you will be sitting and saying that I'm not andikwazi ukuthetha. Guys, we joined this business not even knowing how to present, but I promise you, in this network marketing business, there will be people that will coach you, people that will hold your hand, people that they don't get tired, people that will show you love, people that will tell you that you can do it. So please give this business a chance, because now if you are not joining Forever, unfortunately, you are selfish. I would say that. Oh, my track, sorry. Not showing. I'm sorry, my leaders. I think, okay. And then now we are going to recap. Remember, I said to you, leaders, a 6-figure earner. I know that some people will say, "Hi, bayaxoka." There is no way. Guys, I've been earning a big monies, like big monies. As I said that from last year, August, I've been earning nothing less than 100,000. This is one of my recap. I can't even remember when was it, but I got 130,000. Just because of selling the 2 gels, because of sharing the business opportunity, because of being there for my business partners as well. I don't know what's wrong with this laptop. It's taking time for me to go to next slide. I think maybe it's a network. I don't know. Oh, just a minute. I don't know why it's so stuck. It's taking time. You see, and it's just skip. Okay, it's fine. I will just work like that because I don't know. I'm pressing, but it seems as if it's taking time to go to another slide. It's fine. These are my achievements actually in this business. If you see the first photo, it's a building that I've managed to build back at home. It's a beautiful bachelor flat with 2 garages. Even when I'm at home now, I have a privacy through this amazing business. And it got a sliding door, guys. I always highlight this because at home it's a first, building that has a sliding door. I remember the time they put in the sliding door. I was here in the Western Cape, and my mom called me to say that, yay, they think they won't be able to sleep because the dog are barking back at the sliding door. They see the reflection. And I was like, that's forever life. Please, guys, get too used to it. That's what forever will do for you. Because I'm a village girl, I grew up around livestock, and I was like, you know what, let me invest as well because I know and I believe in investing. And then I bought 2 ships. That was 2021. Yes. And this is the car that I'm talking about. And the last photo, it's me standing in one of my apartments in the Cape Town in the balcony. You see, I'm stuck again. Debbie?
Yes, PK.
I don't know. I'm stuck again. Like,
Just try to do this.
I don't know. I can't go to a second.
Okay. Can you please just press, like, take your cursor to the screen and just press?
Like it's stuck. Yes, I'm using the
Left
cursor as
click
well,
on
but
the
still,
screen.
you
Yeah,
see?
yeah. It's
Okay.
moving now.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you. And then, as you can see now, I've got 2 apartments here, which is the second and the third apartment. The one that it's on my right, no, on my left, sorry. That one, I'm renting it out. I've got a tenant that are staying there. And the other one on the other side, Yelena Nhleli kuyo, is the one that I'm currently staying on. And this is another investment for me, which is I'm a village girl. When I'm at home, you don't see me in heels, you don't see me in lashes. You will see me looking after what matters the most for me. So this business, guys, will just take you from out of your comfort zone. I even know how to treat these animals. And then the lifestyle, of course, I've joined Forever for the lifestyle. The first photo, it's me and my business partner. We're going to Joburg for a success day. And the second one, I was, okay, because Forever, you can do Forever wherever you want to do Forever. Sometimes I will feel like, you know what? I feel like it's too hot here. Let me just go and do my business in the restaurant. That's what's so nice about Forever. And the third one, I think, yeah, it was a car wash day, yes. And other photo, it was a movie date. And the last one, because I love adventures, we went to Dunes for one of the activities. We work so hard in this business. If you're doing Forever, you will understand the effort that you are putting in. Forever, guys, it's not a easy business, but it is a doable business. That's why you need a beautiful mindset. So at some point, you need to go and pamper yourself and saying you're working so hard, baby, you need a massage. So after 2 months, I always make sure that I take myself for a spa, for a massage, and I treat myself. And not because I own this apartment doesn't mean I can go and book a hotel in Cape Town whenever I feel like I want to sleep somewhere or and not being around home. I would just go and sleep wherever I want. I would just book in. Of course, I shop whenever I want to shop. I will go to LV and buy myself. And I went to Vops as well for bedding, nice bedding, Egyptian. Of course, we go for quality because we work so hard. There's no way that you work so hard, but when you get home, you don't sleep in comfort bedding. You must make sure that you bring the A game. Anytime I go and buy myself clothes, and yeah, because Forever allows, this is not even one of my worries because it's something that I can do it whenever I want. Deport errors. Guys, Forever operates in more than 140 countries. You can imagine, you can do this business even if you are not in South Africa. That's a proof because I told you guys I've been in Mauritius. The first photo I was in Mauritius and I made a point that I'm clocking that site. I went to the port and they were so welcoming and warm to see the South Africans. And I remember that I also bought a honey that side because they don't have it here in South Africa. And the second one, it was me in Dubai, the port in Dubai. All these pictures at the port pictures, and the rest is a Western Cape at the port. And we have a new product center. So the last one in the bottom, it's our new product center here in Cape Town. Guys, I always go to the port. It's so nice. Like, I really don't understand people who are not going to the port because there you always get that spirit and you interact with people and you show because some of the people, they'll say, we want to join this business, but where are your offices? Where do you buy the products? But if you go there, you show up and you will tell them that you can even video call them and saying that I'm here, check, there are products here, which means if you are joining the business, it will be easy for you to run your business. You don't have to wait for shipment or anything. So those are the pictures. I go to depot. I used to go to depot before I fired Bastion on Saturdays, but now I go anytime. Even yesterday, I was there. The last photo, I took it yesterday at the port, and I was super excited. Guys, I'm always excited when it comes to my business. Okay, I have a big team first class. I have a big team, and I always do incentive for my team because I believe incentives. I am where I am because of incentives, and I don't take incentives granted for granted because I know the growth that comes with incentives. That's why I always make sure that I also give my team the targets and say that you're gonna do this. We did a picnic at some time, and the first photo up there, it's my team in Tata. I wasn't there, but I told them that I will send you guys whatever that you need as long as you smash the target, of which they did, and I deliver as a manager. We went to a picnic, and we also went to team building where you will see your business partners, talk to them and see them, because sometimes we recruit people not even knowing them. We recruit people on Facebook, on TikTok, but at some point you really want to see these people because maybe you've been talking with them on WhatsApp, but now you really want to see them and show love because Forever, it's a business of life, and appreciate them in a personal level. And then that was my first international trip in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Yo, guys, were in Dubai for 2 weeks. It was crazy. I was excited, and I don't want to lie. I never thought I loved traveling. You see, sometimes it's not like you don't like things. It's just that you don't afford them, and you think they are for certain people. Guys, try these things. They are really exciting. We went to Dubai, like I was saying, we did everything in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. went to boat, went to Palace Place, where they would say, in this space, you don't take pictures, please make sure that you switch off your phone. And when you can imagine for 2 weeks, and the currents at that side, I don't want to lie, if you are not fit, you're not gonna cope. Because I remember buying a water with 200 rand. It's when I was like, I'm glad that I've joined this business, because I wasn't gonna be able to survive here. But for 2 weeks, we survived, and it was so nice. And it's when you will see that maybe in your country, here in South Africa, I was like, you see what? In South Africa, we are living an average life. The people that are really living life, it's people who are staying in Dubai, because things are a bit different on that side. I don't want to lie. They are living life. Even if one person will say that I must relocate, I won't even think twice. And the fact that forever it's operating that side, then that wouldn't be a problem for myself. My second international trip, it was Mauritius. I paid for myself for this trip. And the first one, leaders, I forgot to mention, it was incentive. My manager, the time that we drafted everything, she said, if you qualify for this manager, I'm going to take you to Dubai, of which she delivered. And this second one, I paid for myself. It was last year. We went to Mauritius. It was so amazing. It was so nice. We're touring. We booked in a hotel, in a resort. Yeah, I was in a hotel, in a resort, and everything was smoothly. We did adventures. We did a game drive. We did boat as well, and unfortunately some of the pictures are not here. And we also do a bungee jumping, and one of the things where they were teaching us the consistent. It was so nice, guys. I don't want to lie. Traveling, it's life. If you haven't traveled, join forever, because in this business there's also free international trips each and every year. And this one is my third international trip. And then now you can call me a global quota, because I've been in so many countries in the short time of being in this business. I was super excited about this one, because it was my first free international trip with Forever. The first photo, we traveled from here to Paris, obvious, but we connected in Dubai. When you got that side, Forever, it's an amazing business ever. Like, there were people that were waiting for us there to welcome us, and they take us with the V-Class to hotel, not just any hotel, but 5-star hotel. And I got an opportunity to go to Eiffel Tower, and then we did a boat cruise, and we also got opportunity to because I was a first-time qualifier for Global Rally, and they said, you guys are VVIP, and you got opportunity to go and have exclusive breakfast with CEOs and presidents of Forever, and even number one FBO in the world. So it was very amazing. It was a nice experience, and they were teaching us, giving us the skills and the tips on how to keep on keeping on. As you can see, one of the pictures there, I'm in Paris in front of the hotel. I'm holding our flag with a pride and confidence, because we are number one in the world. So there's no way that I will hide that I'm coming from South Africa. And other photo, we're just arriving in the hotel, and Forever gave us a goodies with a nice big bag. That's how beautiful this business is. And the last one, I'm with my leaders. Of course, it was a rally day. We're so excited, like, about everything. And then after Paris, because Forever allows, I was like, I'm already in Europe, and I've been wanted to go to Italy. Why can't we just jet off to Italy? And I was with leader Cebisa, and then she said, no, let's go. And then other leaders were coming back to South Africa, and they were like, no, we still have a time. Let's stay in Italy. And then we went to Italy. We took a 7-hour train. Guys, I always say in Cape Town, and so equally train. I will never travel with a train because I know the stories and I know how it looks like. Guys, go to these countries. It train your corner. It's like you are in a flight. If you see the second photo, that was a train. We're going to Milano for a week, which is in Italy. It like you feel like you're in a train. Even they've got seat numbers and everything. And the third photo, it's me and Cebisa. We were busy like going out for shopping. No more girl. It was so nice, guys. It was so nice. And we look at ourselves and say, a girl from Ngeleni and a girl from Anduli, like, guys, Secret Big Street, like we are doing it. And it's so amazing and it's so nice. That shows that forever it's for everyone. It's not for people that are coming from big cities or for people who are old or for people who've got certain standards. No, forever it's for everyone that is hungry for success. And another photo, it's us going to a tour bus in Milano. We're staying in Milano, so we book a bus just to see the city. And we also went to Venice, guys. We went to Venice. Venice, it's an 2-hour drive, yeah, from Milano, which is, it's a water city. There, they are only using the boat. Even if we are going to do groceries, or you're going to visit, there is no cars. The only thing that they use, because it's a sea, it's a sea city. It's water everywhere. So it was so amazing. It was a beautiful experience because I never thought that people, they can go and do groceries and other boats are small, for more like, I would say it's a Uber Black, this one in my country, or I would say this is it's a small car, like whatsoever, but they don't have cars. One thing that I will emphasize, they are using the boat when they travel. Even kids, when they are going to school, they are using the boat because it's a sea city. It was super amazing, guys, to be in Italy, and we stayed there for a week. It was a nice experience. It is also important as a FBO, even if you're not a FBO, which means you're not a forever business owner, you haven't joined the business, make sure that you attend the company events. It's very important for you to be inspired, for you to grow, for you to see things in different eye. You need to attend the company events. It starts with Zoom. It starts with the WhatsApp presentation that you have in your group. Don't be silent then. Make sure that you talk, because there are people that you add in WhatsApp group, but you will never hear them saying anything. They don't greet, they don't suggest, they don't do anything. That tells us a lot about you, which means you are not ready to lead. You are not ready to take a space. But in this business, it's a must that you need to get out of your comfort zone. Even us, we never be ready to do these presentations, but we know that there was one person that at some point stood to do a presentation, so we got opportunity to join the business. The first photo I was at managers convention and Drakensberg, and the second photo, it's me and manager Ntombi and manager Luvo in one of Forever events in Joburg. I was recognized as a senior manager, and I'm standing with my manager and my sibling in business. Third photo, it was me again in Drakensberg. Remember the first time I attended managers convention, I was newly a manager. So when we got there, I think on a second or third day, I can't remember, but they said now, whoever that it's not in top 50, then they can do whatever they want to do. There is a exclusive dinner. And I'm like, what is this now? And they said, no, the top 50, there is a special dinner for them. And there will be mingling with heads or forever. I don't want to lie. I was upset and sad. Like, why am I not in that top 50? Like, because I love nice things. And I told myself, you know what? Come next year, I would definitely be in that top 50, because I see it's possible, because people that were there were normal people like me. And they were like, they announced them, or they were calling their names in front of us so that you can see that it's possible for us as well. And guess what? This year in February, I was there in the top 50 as number 45. And I said, because they said, come with your +1. What's so nice about Forever? It's rare when they say come alone. They are not selfish people. And I said, I'm going with my manager. I want to expose her because I also want her this next year to be one of the people that will be in top 50. And another photo, it's me holding my certificate that says, congratulations, you qualify for a global ride. At Forever, you will always get a recognition for the effort that you put. They are not only putting the money on our accounts, but they will also celebrate you. They will make sure that they show you that they value you, they appreciate you, they love you, they notice you. So that's why I'm holding that certificate. And the one in the bottom, yes, it's me and my country sales manager, Mama Oni. She was recognizing me for being on 100 Club for 6 consecutive months. That was in Joburg, and I got a nice and a beautiful luggage that will never get anywhere but only at Forever, because I was on 100 Club. Guys, being 100 Club, you get the luggages, you get the aloe vera gels, you get the fat bonus. So there's a lot that comes with being on 100 Club at Forever. And the last photo, it's me again attending one of Forever events, and I also got a recognition there because I forgot to mention I'm a Forever 2 Drive level 2 qualifier. So it's where I got my recognition then. Then in my closing, I know that I took long, but in my closing, Forever is more than just a product, because it's a life-changing opportunity, leaders. People, they see us carrying aloe vera gels. They see us carrying freedom. They think Forever is just for products. Guys, Forever, it's not about products. It's more than that. It can change your life. It changed mine, so it can also change yours as well. The products speak for themselves. They are natural, trusted, and help people feel and look good at their best. Guys, we are selling the best products. We are selling the best product. People, they always think that I'm 27 years. Guys, I'm not 27 years. I'm 31 years old. But because I'm using this product, I was so excited when they say the collagen has arrived in South Africa, and I made a point that I'm buying mine. So if you haven't bought yours, guys, like you will forever be in our 20s because we're selling the best products. And even before I joined this business, I was struggling with piles. I promise you, the doctors, I remember when I was doing my 3rd year, they said that they need to operate me. The only reason that I couldn't go to that operation, it was clashing with my exam. So I'm no longer, like they said, you must stop eating bread, you must stop eating this, but I'm eating now everything because I'm using the aloe vera gels, I'm taking my Fields of Green, I'm taking my Arctic Sea, I'm taking everything because we're selling the best products. The business, it's built on integrity, support, and unlimited potentially. One thing that I will tell you about this business, we have so much respect for everyone, and we are supporting each and everyone. As I've mentioned, that even if you're strong, there is no way that you will survive by yourself. You need a support. That's what we do. And even the company is supporting us. This presentation, it's a company presentation. They will come to Cape Town, they will go to Mthatha, they will go to Johannesburg. They make sure that they are outsourcing all the resources they're outsourcing the resources for us so that we learn. Even on the internet, Forever, it's there. Like, the information is unlimited, and they will tell you what to do for you what you need to do for you to achieve this certain level. The information is there, and you don't even need at some point your sponsor. You can just go to internet and learn about this amazing business. Whether you want extra income, time freedom, better health, or a completely lifestyle change. Forever Living gives you the tools to create it. Oh my goodness. This one is talking to me because I joined Forever for extra income. But I promise you now, Forever gave me extra income, gave me time freedom, and better health. As I said that I'm not ill, guys. I don't even remember when last did I use my medical aid because of this amazing business. I don't get sick now. The time I was working, I would go to doctor because I'm tired, not because I'm sick, and say that, hey, I've got this, while I know that deep down I'm lying. I just need some time. Otherwise, I don't get sick because I'm taking all the supplements. It's a winter. Even now, I believe that we are taking a good care of ourselves. We are taking all the supplements. We are using our products. We are recommending the product as well so that we run a successful business. I'm not just building a business, but I'm building a legacy. Yeah, guys, honestly, it's Forever. It's not just a business, but you are building a legacy. Remember, I said to you, I bought a shares 3 years ago. They are doing so well, and I bought one shares here in South Africa, and then I went to Dubai and I saw one of the franchises that side. And I was like, you know what? Why can't I invest this side? We don't know. We had a COVID. We don't know what's going to happen in future. If maybe there's something that is, maybe our economy is going down in South Africa, in Dubai, maybe they will be doing so well. So I can invest in that side. Those are the things that I only knew about them because I'm at Forever. And I went to Paris and Italy. When we were coming back from Italy, I saw Shell. Our flight was like they were putting a petrol that was Shell, and I was like, you know what? Now that I see there is Shell in that side, I think I must check and see how can I get the shares on Shell, because Forever, guys, allows, and Forever always. They always, even our leaders, they always tell us the importance of investing. We don't get these 100,000 and then you are just misusing the money. We need to invest because we are building a legacy. And one of the best things, God forbid, should something happen to me, one of the things that I always say that I really don't understand, especially people that have got kids, why they don't join Forever. Guys, at Forever, it's a willable business. You are building a legacy, honestly, here. Because, God forbid, should I die tomorrow, in my will, I know who can take care of my business. That person will become a senior equity manager, will take where I left. Unlike the Bastion, I resigned at Bastion. They didn't even ask like, who do you recommend? No, that's none of my business. But here, should you gone, there will be someone that will take a good care of your business. At the same time, will be earning exactly what you are earning. At Bastion, they will say, oh, condolences, and they are advertising the post immediately. So I really don't understand why people, they don't take this amazing opportunity. And if you are hungry for more in life, this is your chance to start something really. Forever, it's really, guys. Like, we're not playing here. Forever, it's really. Forever, it's changing people's lives. Forever, it's giving back the dignity. Like, Forever, like, you see, just a small thing. I remember, like, I resigned, but I didn't tell my parents. And my parents, they believe in education, they believe in government. As I said, that my father, he's still working. So I was scared to tell them that I resigned. I only told my siblings that, guys, I resigned. And I told one that I'm planning to resign. And two of my, your siblings, when I like, I'm going to tell them after I sent everything. And one of them said, yo, if bunge guy don't. But I was like, I've made my mind already. That's why I'm only telling you, because I know what you're going to say. But now I was scared to tell my parents that I've resigned. I had to keep this thing until I take a trip to home. And when I got there, I was like, yo, there's something in Funukui. And then to my mom and dad, and they say, what is it? And I told them that I resigned at work. I'm no longer working. I've decided to do Forever part-time. Guys, I don't want to lie. I was scared. I even wrote a post to Facebook to ask people to pray for me because there's something that I want to disclose to my parents. And honestly, guys, our parents, they are watching what you're doing. the feedback that I got from them, my mother, she even said to me, we've got faith on you. We know that there was no way that you will leave Bastion for something that it's not doing so well for yourself. And I think they've also seen the things that I did for them while I'm in this business. And even my parents, even my father, he confessed to say that if I was young like you and I was given opportunity to join this business or any opportunity, I would leave government and join this business or take the opportunity. So we're so proud of you. And they gave me their blessings and I was so scared. So forever, it's really something serious. Say yes to the products, say yes to the opportunity, say yes to yourself, because with Forever, your future is in your hands and you will be, and I will be right here for you to help you step by step all the way. Remember, when you join Forever, you don't join from the tree. You join from someone. That person that invited you here, you must say thank you, because honestly, I never got opportunity to be sent a link or to be invited by someone. I saw a stranger on Facebook and she was preaching about this business and I took the opportunity. Naga, you are so lucky, you are so blessed. Someone said, please join the Zoom and hear more about this business. That person dearly loves you. That person wish you a better future, because Forever, it's a future for us. It's a future for us. If you want beautiful things and you don't want to worry about a lot of things, because yes, they say money can't buy everything, but I promise you, 98% of the things that are really stressing us, they need money. I used to be scared when I receive a call at home around 6 a.m. because I'll be thinking what's wrong happened at home, because I don't really get those calls early in the morning. And I would think that I don't even have £5 on my savings. What if they said something happened at home and I need to be at home? What's going to happen? But I promise you today, they will say this happened. I'm just 2 hours away from home. Because of this amazing business, money, it's no longer a problem to me because of this business. Today, I managed to invest in properties because of this business. Today, I've got shares. I'm a shareholder. Even in this business, I'm a shareholder because of Forever. So the future, it's really in your hands. Thank you so much, ladies, for your time. I know that whatever I said, it can make a difference in your life. And I'm forever grateful the day I signed that form. And one more last thing that I want to say to you. If you haven't joined Forever, please make sure, I want to come in camera now. Yeah, thank you so much. I want to say to you, if you haven't joined Forever, make that conscious decision. Talk to yourself. You must. It's a must thing. There is no way that you will live from hand to mouth. Until when? The fact that you are living from hand to mouth, which means there is something that you need to do. And Forever, it's an opportunity for you. Grab that opportunity. I know you will be scared because you never sold anything. But look at me, I was scared. But I decided to decide, because even if you can be scared, you'll be scared, and so what? You rather join Forever, and there will be people that will show you how to do things. That's what's so nice about Forever. Here, they don't let you sign the form and they abandon you. No, they let you sign the form and they will hold your hand. That's what's so nice about this business. Thank you so much, leaders, and may God continue bless you. I love you so much and all the best. Baby?
Thank you so much, PK. Wow. I have no words. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, PK. This was such an amazing testimony. I'm sure everyone is so inspired. Those that have joined in the business, those that are still to join in the business, I'm so sure that they are so inspired. I am inspired myself by your work, and may God continue blessing you in all your future endeavors. And thank you, everyone, for staying until this time. Thank you. We appreciate you from the bottom of our hearts, and may you have a very blessed and beautiful night. Thank you so much. Good night, everyone.